we're looking at the effect of IAA growth regulator on radish seeds, on the growth of the roots and of the growth of the shoots. So we are almost set up here. We've got 8 Petri dishes, and we're going to set up solutions of IAA concentration from 10 to the 2, 10, 1, 10 to the minus 1, 10 to the minus 2, 10 to the minus 3, and 10 to the minus 4 ppm of IAA. So in the first dish here, this is our control, and we've just got water. It just contains water. Now we're going to set up our cereal dilutions. So in the first dish here, we have 10 to the 2 ppm of IAA. We are going to transfer 1 ml of that into the next dish, and the next dish contains 9 ml of water. So that will give us a solution that is 10 times more dilute. In other words, it has 10 ppm IAA. Very good. Now, once you've transferred it, we'll just swirl it. Okay, so we'll swirl the dish. Okay, that's perfect. And now we're going to just set up our first dish here. So we're going to take 2 ml of that liquid, the 10 to the 2 ppm IAA. We're going to put the filter paper on top of the seeds. So we'll just transfer the filter paper on top of the seeds and transfer the 2 ml of IAA onto that. So that's our 10 to the 2, that's our concentrated IAA. We're now going to cover the dish with our cotton wool. And we're going to pour the rest of the liquid in on top of it. Very good. And we're going to seal it. Now that's our 10 to the 2. We're now going to continue on the solution, the cereal dilution. So we'll take the next dropper. Each of these dishes has 9 ml of water. So we take 1 ml out from the 10 to the 2, swirl the dish. That's now 10 times more dilute, it's 1 ppm. With the next dropper, we take 1 ml out of it, so we'll just continue the cereal dilutions. We'll take 1 ml out of the 1 ppm one and transfer it into the 10 to the minus 1 and swirl it. We will take 1 ml out of it, out of the 10 to the minus 1, and put it into the 10 to the minus 2 and swirl it. And as you can see, we're using a different dropper each time. We'll take 1 ml out of the 10 to the minus 2, add it to the 9 ml of water. This will give us a 10 times more diluted 10 to the minus 3. And finally, we will add 1 ml to the 10 to the minus 4 and swirl it. Now this is our least concentrated, so we're going to take 1 ml out of that and we're going to transfer it to the sink. 1 ml out of the 10 to the minus 4. So now each of our 8 dishes, from our water, our 10 to the 2 ppm, down to our 10 to the